We had a big problem with Airbnb, and I've been a big proponent of Airbnb, and Airbnb is $1 billion business, and it's valued at how much? I mean, they just had an IPO, right?
Let me see.
Airbnb is this massive, it is just, it's $68 a share.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's $33 billion valuation as of November 30th for Airbnb.
Yeah.
Okay? Now it's targeting, that is December 7th, $42 billion variation for Airbnb, and we had a problem with Airbnb. We had a real issue with Airbnb. I have done nothing but be respectful to the people, to the homes that I rent. I have done nothing. You understand? I do not get bad reviews on Airbnb because I treat people with respect. Now, let's describe some of the issues. Number one, I was told I was going to a luxury compound in Joshua Tree. Luxury means something very specific to me, okay? It doesn't mean necessarily stylized, high concept, and artistic. It means luxury. It means fluffy couches and nice carpets, luxury. I feel luxurious. You understand?
Yes.
We went to a nice thing in Joshua Tree, which is the place where all people in the tech industry go to take mushrooms, and people that work for ICE go and have, to take DMT and figure out how to build stronger cages to put kids in. It's great. It's for people having revelations. So we go to Joshua Tree, which is really it's a litter box for drug addicts. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
It's a litter box for drug addicts. And I know that a lot of people like it, but that's what it is, and that's who you are. So we go to this litter box for drug addicts, and they've stuck a little house on the edge of the cliff, and we can all go see the desert and, take a bunch of drugs and see Satan or whatever. And we get into the house. The furniture in the house is like, it's all, of course, these are two white women. I believe they're lesbians. I don't want to say that they're lesbians. I don't know, but their names are stupid. Like, one of them's name is Mila. It's like, it's a stupid name. You're a ridiculous person, okay? You accuse me of breaking a cactus? How do you even do that, you goofy bitch? Shut the fuck up, okay, you slob. So I walk into your fucking house, which you can't even sit on the fucking floor. I got fat people here. They're 400 pounds. How are they going to sit on your cowhide chair that's a little thin thing of fucking leather? What are we supposed to do? This guy's 900 pounds. What are we going to do here, okay? Every piece of furniture can't sodomize the guest. You have to have some fucking chair that works, like an actual fucking chair. Throw a beanbag in there. Okay? Not everybody's a 90-pound lesbian on ayahuasca that can perch on a fucking bird cage for the whole night. Okay, you freaks? Listen the fuck up. Talking to you. People are going to rent your house that are actual people that need actual furniture to actually sit. Not everything's a fucking trip to hyperspace. There's actual 3D reality that some of us have to fucking live in. So we went there. And I was not thrilled with the decor. And I told you that. It was very white. And these white bitches, they just steal Native American culture. And I'm not even a culturally appropriation guy, but they just steal this fucking culture. Right. They put these weird little buffalo head skulls everywhere and, lavender oil. And what am I going to do, lube my ass with it? What is this? So we go in. It's all white. The fireplace doesn't work, of course, because the insurance company won't insure them. Mm-hmm. Everything's freezing. The hot tub is freezing.
Yes.
Unhappy, right? Mm-hmm. The fucking lockbox. We got to fucking attack it to get the key out. So we're there in the house, and we do nothing to the furniture. We literally don't damage any of the furniture. They have these kitchen stools that are concrete slabs. Mm-hmm. Mila, we work so hard for the... Shut up. Get a job. They're a concrete slab kitchen chairs, high-top kitchen chairs, okay, that are like art pieces. These are not chairs.
Right.
And they have little stools that are made out of what? What was that, like hollowed out, so like marble or
the marble petrified wood?
Petrified wood or I don't know what it was.
It's just
but
tall, though.
It's a little stool that you're supposed to sit. It's a tiny little table where your ass can't even fit on this small little thing of wood that you have to sit on and eat. I don't even know what, right? So they just want you doing drugs. You walk in, there's a big mortar and a pestle there.
Yeah.
I don't know, like, just crush it up. Just crush it up and do it. get it into the bloodstream, and that's fine. Listen, I get it. I got Jaja, take the shrooms, but some people want to have a nice meal there. We treated that house like it had never been treated, with wholesome American food. We went to Vaughn's in the desert, and we got burgers and Bush's baked beans, and we cooked baked beans, and yes, beans explode when they're hot.
Yeah.
Whose fault is that? I didn't come up with the idea for the bean. They explode when they're, and then we wanted Gorton's fish. We got the Gorton's fish, which is very nice. The pre-breaded Gorton's fish and some tartar sauce. So baked beans, Gorton's fish with tartar sauce, cheeseburgers, and then 7 pints of ice cream so we could try. Yeah. Just have a little ice cream testing. And we left a few dishes.
In the sink?
In the sink, a pot of exploded beans.
Yeah.
An extra tartar sauce I didn't even use that I said you can use. Some ice cream. I mean, the smell of the house was fish and bean.
Yeah.
But that's not my fault. You can have a cleaning crew. She's like, the cleaning crew complained. What is it? My fat maid over there probably complaining. But it's like, well, why are they complaining? They're supposed to be cleaning. Their job is to clean. Okay? So this bitch then texts me. She goes, our cleaning crew had a heart attack, LOL. So I'm like, okay. And then she goes, but please give us a good review so we stay on Airbnb. So here's the deal with Airbnb. We review each other. We don't know what we've said. If you're going to come reach out to me and ask me for a good review and acknowledge that the cleaning crew was like, oh, we got to wash some dishes. I'm like, okay, they're not mad. We didn't do anything. There's some dishes in the sink, but it is what it is. I paid a $400 cleaning fee. You stupid cunt. Yeah. Jonah and Mila. You fucking pigs. I'll burn your fucking house down, by the way. Anyway, I texted them that. I texted them I was going to burn their house down, and I sent them a gif of the Simpsons house burning. I'm like, I know where your house is. And they're like, are you threatening me? I'm like, let's just see what happens. I'm like, stay safe out there, you stupid desert dykes. I will have God Hates Fags church outside of your fucking house every fucking day. I will call, who is the people in there? Who are the names?
Westboro Baptist?
Yeah, Westboro. And who are the names? Fred Phelps, the Phelps family. Yeah. I'll get the whole Phelps family, not the cuck that went on Rogan, the rest of them that stayed true. I will get them out there every fucking night to fucking yell at the people renting your stupid drug den. Anyway, so I responded to her by saying, no one broke anything. Your house sucks. Because she said I was a bad guest. And then people are like, did this really happen? It's like, yeah, it really happened. I said, the furniture is unusable. You're not artists. Your home is wildly overpriced. True. You begged me for a good rating and then trashed me. The cleaning crew complained about cleaning. Who's your cleaning crew? There were some dishes. That is all. I don't really care about your reviews. I don't rent out my home to strangers like an animal. Good luck with everything in the future. The place is a dump, and it looks like it was furnished by drug addicts, which I imagine you are. Please get the help you need. If you want me to take you to an AA meeting or an NA meeting, I will. Go to IKEA. Get some actual furniture, which hopefully you can afford. Not everything has to be an art piece. And feel free to use the tartar sauce I left behind. Later, pig. And that's what I wrote to them on Airbnb, and no response. And then I sent a few that could have been considered quasi-threatening messages, but they were not threats. They were an art piece, like your furniture. They're not meant to be sat on or taken literally. I was doing an art piece. Yes. You see? It was all a metaphor. And it angered me because she shit on me publicly on Airbnb, which anyone can see, truly. And now I look like the bad guy. I look like the bad guy. Jonah and Mila. Fuck you. We didn't do anything.
Dishes were in the sink. The hot tub wasn't hot. You already paid $400 for a cleaning
If we're
fee.
not supposed to eat the Gorton's fish, why would they sell it at the supermarket? I'm not getting fresh fish. I trust the Gorton's fishermen.
Yeah.
And it's a lovely, if you've ever had a Gorton's, they're lovely.
Very good.
And then the McCormick tartar sauce goes very well with it. It pairs very well.
I thought so, yeah.
I'm sorry I wasn't doing speedballs in your bathroom like the rest of your guests. You fucking pigs. You've done nothing but create a fucking satanic vortex for people to sin. And I didn't take part in it. I made bowls of baked beans. I will not tolerate being disparaged publicly like that. And this good man he did nothing wrong. He slept in a room where the sun hit him directly in the face.
As soon as it came up, yeah.
Because there were no fucking curtains.
Yeah.
Because curtains are too basic for these fucking hoes, and I hope they hear this, by the way. I hope someone in your garbage life shows you this podcast. You are nothing. Do you understand me, you clowns? Look at your Airbnb picture. You pose with your fucking dogs. You're clowns. You are not interesting and you are not an artist. You are failures and you are drug addicts. And I'm telling you right now, if you had any clue the holy hell that was about to rain down on you, you would fucking run. You would run out into the desert and sacrifice yourself. Because every day, I swear to Christ, every fucking day I wake up and I think about how to destroy you in that shithole. And I'll figure it out. And see, this is what I mean about the cops can't call me out on this because it's my right to kind of vent these frustrations. And I can't because they can't knock on my door and say, hey, did you say you're going to kill these two dykes in Joshua Tree? I can't. This is what I mean. Do you see in real time I'm proving my point from the beginning of the show? That's why the show is entertaining and it's informative because the reality is we're all having these thoughts all the time because what I really want to do is gas these two in their house and watch them just I want to watch them fucking climb over their shitty art house furniture and get to the fucking door and just they can't get any breath and then fall and then just walk in and I want to piss on their corpses, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to talk about it. Do you understand the difference? And if putting on a Hispanic accent made me feel a little better, if being a little exotic made me feel better, if pretending to be an Eastern European or pretending to be a Russian or pretending to be Asian, if that made me feel a little better, if it got me through my day, if it decreased the chances that I was going to go back and burn this fucking shithole down in the middle of Joshua Tree because they've wronged me, if that made me feel a little better, then what the fuck's wrong with that? What is the problem with that? I'm not putting pig heads on Pelosi's door. I just want to go, hey, como se dice cucumber? I don't know how to talk in the English. I don't know how to do it. So what's the fucking problem out there? Pick and choose your battles. Do you understand? And I hope, and this show's a big show, I hope to God someone shows it to these people. And I will get in a high-profile war with both of you ladies. Okay? Because I'm a faggot too. Okay? You can't do that straight white man shit on me. Okay? I will suck a cock in your house and then burn it down. I don't know what that'll prove. It sounded more progressive as I was saying it. It actually sounded quite hateful as I was saying it as well. My point is this. Stop. There's nothing worse than lesbians who think they're artists. You're not. Just build a fucking shed, you apes.